Hi everyone, this is Adam GESC and welcome back to a brand new video. Probably by the time you're watching this video, the pre-party season has now been completed and we are now fully prepared for the main competition in May. But before we move to that stage on my channel, I have one more video I would like to showcase. And it is of course my experience in London Eurovision Party. This is my second time attending London Eurovision Party. And it's also my first time attending the entire concert. 2023 was the first LEP I ever attended. And for those who attended LEP that year may know that there has been a vomit pool circulating around. And yes, I can unfortunately confirm that it came from me. However, I have fully recovered from it, so it's fine. And I enjoy all the jokes regardless. But then again, I'm really happy to come back this year and attend my first proper event in full. As even though LEP often gets complaints, particularly for the venue, they still absolutely know how to throw a party. And they always have a great selection of acts. Before I begin with this video, make sure you give this video a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Just like with my Amsterdam vlog in my previous video, I'm also going to do a vlog of my experience with London Eurovision Party this year. And without further ado, let's get into the video! Okay, so this is the night before LEP. I have actually arrived in London yesterday because I went to see a voyage. It was an incredible show, by the way. I would highly recommend it. And yeah, the reason why I didn't record anything back then is because I was traveling with my mom, but she's gotten home now, and I decided to stay for 2 extra nights since I got my LEP tickets, because me and my mom booked this trip before tickets went on sale, pretty much. We mainly came because it was my mom's friend's 60th birthday, and then all of her family came along, and I got to hang out with her children as well, who are really nice and really fun. And anyway, I actually stayed in Soho, funnily enough. Even when I just landed yesterday, I literally touched the internet before I even arrived into my hotel. It's very close as well, so yeah, very handy. And the bookings we made were very practical. From seeing all the performers who are participating this year, this is definitely the strongest lineup of LEP since I started to look into it. This is actually the very first time where all my top 12 are basically in the lineup, which is great for me. But that is until Aber and Tina from Germany decided to withdraw from performing. And you know what? As sad as it is, I do get why. I really hope she is okay and that she recovers well enough to perform in Basel. There are only 2 2025 acts I have not seen in Amsterdam already that are performing in LEP. Obviously, I'm really excited to see Kai from Sweden. Not just because they're the fan favorite, but they're such charming guys. And Bara Bara Bastu is such a fun song. And yeah, it would be great to see how they basically perform the song live. The second artist is Tatu Metas from Latvia. And even though it's not one of my favorite songs, I still like it. So it would be interesting to see how they perform live. And the guest performers, oh my god. There is a lot of chaotic choices. I wouldn't say not all the choices were bad or questionable. In fact, the majority of the choices are actually outstanding. I know Colleen was performing in Amsterdam, but she's also performing in LEP as well. Not just that, but she's also one of the hosts. Another one of the hosts is Alexandra Rotan of Kaino, and it'll be great to see her on the stage with the rest of the group anyway. But they always tend to perform in LEP every single year. But hey, I've seen them perform live a couple of times, and they always seem to perform really well, so I'm happy that they're back. Also, this year has quite a lot of Melodifestivalen acts. You have Maria Sir, good singer, Dolly Style, which was not something I was expecting, but yeah, it would still be incredible to experience, because I do like Dolly Style's music, from what I've heard. And also we have a sing-off from the lead singer of BWO, Martin Merlinski, and then Tess Markle of Alcazar, which were 2 ginormous acts who performed in Melodifestivalen in the 2000s. And I would suspect it would go down really well. I also see that Aliona and Jerry Hell were actually coming to LEP this year. Like, what I find with LEP is that usually when an artist couldn't go in their initial year, there would always be at least one artist who hasn't performed at LEP in its initial year, but would perform the following year. We've seen that with Gustav in 2024, but now we're seeing it this year with Ukraine, and yeah, it would be great to see them perform the song. Initially, Bambi Tug also got announced, but yeah, they had schedule conflicts, which makes sense, but yeah, I'll be sad not to see them there. Also, I have to mention Electro Velvet. I get that it has been 10 years since they participated in Eurovision, but did anyone ask for it? I don't really like the song, but I'll probably still be fun to witness it live. Bottom line, I'm really, really looking forward to this, and hopefully I'll let you know how everything goes tomorrow. Okay, so I just had my breakfast, and I'm kind of filled up quite a bit. I think the plan as of now is to go around the outlets in an hour or two. I still might chill out in the hotel for a while, probably listen to some music or something, and then I'll probably head out whenever, and then whoever's there, I'll go and chat to, and then I think the artists only start coming out in the afternoon, which is actually very handy because like in Amsterdam they tend to come out throughout the entire day, and I think that's very handy because like kind of feels a bit of a relief to like not stand at the barrier for the entire day waiting for specific artists to come out. And yeah, I am excited. Okay, so I'm just about to head into the outlet now, and it is actually really sunny. I thought it was going to be cold today, but no, the sun's still out. Good bit. And just before I head in, I decided to get a crepe with maple syrup. And also a hot chocolate. I know it's not really the best weather to have it, but might as well have something to eat before I go. Here it is, the glorious Outernets.
Yeah, because lemon and milk are like...
Yeah, it's all at the airport.
Yeah.
Does it work? Okay, perfect.
Yeah. No. Okay. Wait.
So I have arrived back into my room to get changed and to prepare for LEP itself, and let's say this has been pretty eventful. I mean, early afternoon was fun because like I met up with like a load of my friends. We got to spot a lot of the artists coming in from their own public transport, and a bunch of them were raving at us, which was really cool. And then apparently I ended up getting photos with Sissal again, and I also got a pic with Dolly Style, which was actually really, really cool. And I'm fully aware that like late afternoon is probably the ideal timing where all the artists would usually come out and meet the fans after they do press in the outlets. But apparently this year there was no barrier set. I don't really know why. It is a bit unfortunate, but who knows? A bunch of them might turn up at the after party. So yeah, overall I was a bit taken aback. But it's not the end of the world though. I'll probably still enjoy the concert as it is. Sissel was actually so hilarious with taking her time to meet a bunch of us. Like she was literally comfortable with any of us getting in a pic with her, and she was like so sociable, and like she like a lot of the things she was saying to us were really, really funny. Dolly Star were really nice as well, and it was really good of them to take the time to interact with us for a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just chill out for another little bit, probably get some food before I get to the concert. I promise you, I will probably feel better soon enough. Moving on to the next bit now. So I've just gotten my Burger King meal, and yes, this is a double cheeseburger, fries, and then I got a regular Coke. I just got something quick and easy to have before going into the venue. Okay, so this is my look. We're going into the venue. How slaying me. I have worn my miniskirt quite a few times before, but this is my first time wearing them without jeans, so on the one hand, I kind of do feel a bit concerned about like how people will look at me, but you know what? I might as well take a chance because this is probably how I would love to express myself, being bi-gender. Despite everything that happened earlier, I am actually really looking forward to this.
Full style for kicking off this amazing event. This is the 16th edition of the London Eurovision Party, and I think that deserves an extra round of applause, right? To the rich ones.
Okay, so I'm in Heathrow Airport now, and oh boy, I am wrecked. I cannot even describe how good LEP was, particularly with this year. Although I saw the majority of the acts in Amsterdam already, it felt like literally everyone took their performance to a whole new level. And guys, the atmosphere was insane. I wasn't sure how I was going to cope with it because of the whole vomit gates, and also because I've heard that plenty of people fainted from the heat from last year. However, I was completely fine. I think it was only boiling when you were like standing at the front or in the center, but I was like close enough to the bar in the back most of the time, so like, yeah, I wasn't really too bad. It was also so nice to see a whole range of my friends. Like, I know a good load of my Irish friends were there. I was there with a couple of British friends as well. As I said with the performances, like, Seems like everyone is upgraded. I think my top is still like the same, like Justina, JJ, Mariana Conte, Erica Vickman, Gojo, Sizal. I'm really impressed by Kai. They were such charismatic performers, and like literally everyone was having a great time seeing them. Totsmates were also really good as well. They also performed another song that was like really cool before they performed Burman Limey, and like yeah, their harmonies are just excellent, and it just felt very magical. The guest performers were also really good. I love the fact that Dolly Saw had to open the show with all their previous Melfest songs. I wasn't really sure if they were going to perform Hello High, because now there are 4 members and they performed Hello High with 3 members. But yeah, they did manage to perform it and include 4 of the names in the chorus, which I thought was really cool. They also did a bit of Roller Coaster, which was excellent. They did have Baby as well, which was really cool. And then, of course, they played Yeehaw in full. And yeah, it was great seeing them live. But also, I'm kind of impressed by it. Like, he is a pretty good singer. And even though I don't really like Here I Stand, he ended up performing a short portion of it. And he had a bit of a EDM dance moment throughout the chorus, which was pretty cool. And he mostly performed his 2020 entry, You, which I actually didn't mind. I'm surprised that Maria Sur only performed 1 song, despite her having like 2 Melfest songs. But like, if she were to perform one night, and When I'm Gone is probably the most practical choice. Of course, Kano, I've seen Kano a good couple of times, but like, they were great to have. Jerry Heil was phenomenal. Like, her vocals are just so empowering. And not only did she perform Teresa and Maria, she also performed When God Shut the Door, which was absolutely astounding. Oh, Colleen was excellent as well. Of course, she performed Real Ray. She also performed It Feels So Good yet again, and I was kind of expecting her to perform another song, but like, yeah, I'm just happy that I got to see her live again. Turns out a lot of 2025 artists ended up performing 2 songs on stage. There were some who performed their national final songs, like Emmy and Marco Bosniak. Erica Vickman as well with Chichi Alina. There are some original songs from other artists that I haven't really heard of before, but they all sounded really good. I actually kind of believe that Clement did all of his impressions of all the past 25 Eurovision winners in LEP. There were also artists performing covers of Eurovision songs, like Red Sebastian did Dum Tek Tek from Turkey 2009. Vibe did Ya Ya Ding Dong yet again, which was fun. And Laura Thorne, not only did she perform La Poupée Montesson, she also did La Poupée de Cire, La Poupée de Son, which is the main inspiration for a Eurovision song, which was like excellent to see as well. And speaking of which, Justina also performed her 1995 entry from 30 years ago, which was great to see. And also, I think she performed Witcher as well, which nearly got to Eurovision last year, but like, hey, she has her moment now with Gaia. Also, Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die. Like, Gabri Ponce actually performed Blue Dabba Dee. I think I was gone from that moment onwards. And heck, the last quarter was just full of mind-blowing performances, and I think I was just pretty much losing myself throughout the entirety of it. Like, you have JJ, Erica Vickman, Kai, Mariana Conte, and yeah, Remember Monday to end it all. Oh yeah, Adonis covered Horroni because he was Slovakian as well, and it does make sense to see him cover it. And like, Horroni is a banger, and it deserved a lot more credits than it did back then. Also, at the end of Mariana Conte's performance, like, 4 of this year's acts joined her on the bouncy balls. What was there? JJ, Sizal, Gojo, Marco. Yeah, it was so cool to see them all perform on the bouncy balls with her. So now you know, this was such a wild experience, but I loved every single bit of it. And if you haven't gone to LAP, please come. It's so fun. So that's the end of my experience of London Eurovision Party. I would love to thank you all for sticking around with me during pre-party season, and hopefully this will get you invested into attending any of the pre-parties. Please stick around for this channel because there will be more content coming up your way before and during Eurovision week. As I said at the beginning of this video, make sure you give it a like, subscribe and comment down below. Have you attended London Eurovision Party? And let me know how it went for you. So that's the end of the video, and hopefully I will see you next time. Goodbye!